I lost my teeth in a skateboarding accident when I was 13. Today I'm going on a blind date. The challenges of dating with fake teeth. People tend to judge me right off the bat. They're either disgusted or they're shocked. I think I'm going to wait until the food shows up and then I'll take out my teeth so that you can kind of get to know me first as a person before having that initial shock.
You want to eat?
Yeah.
So.
Definitely like to go with a more natural look. I like people to be able to still see the real me even with makeup on. I'm Lily. I lost my teeth in a skateboarding accident when I was 13, and today I'm going on a blind date. So we need first, retainer case. Now I just need to make sure I have my teeth in, because sometimes I leave the house and forget them, and then I wonder why people are giving me weird looks. The challenges of dating with fake teeth. People tend to judge me right off the bat. They're either disgusted or they're shocked.
I'm Jacob, I'm 27, and I'm a mortgage banker. Never really been on a blind date before. I'm excited, this is a new experience, so I'm like happy and kind of nervous.
I'm waiting for my blind date, but I'm definitely a little nervous and super excited. He popped his teeth out. I think that would really impress me.
Do you think he will?
I hope he does. I think I'm going to wait until the food shows up and then I'll take out my teeth so that you can kind of get to know me first as a person before having that initial shock.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. Nice to meet you. Is this your first time for a blind date too?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Well, I'm Lily.
Jacob, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Do you live in LA too?
Yeah, I'm in LA.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
I'm in Orange County.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so just came from the beach, so it was nice. What do you do for work?
I do a bunch of different things. I'm a content creator. I'm also a social media manager for an energy drink company. So my work journey is interesting. I grew up a competitive dancer. About 2 years in, I got a back injury and I had to stop. Around that same time frame though, I started like TikTok and Instagram and that kind of stuff. From there, it just took off.
You want to eat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
More calories, so for more protein. We're on a bulking. So I will say that I have fake teeth and then take them out, or I'll kind of just surprise them to see what their reaction will be. And it almost is one of those situations where, you know, when somebody has food in their teeth and someone wants to be polite and not say anything, I think that's kind of the reaction I typically get. You can see it on their face, but they're like not saying anything about it. So wait, you said surf before. Do you surf? I live 10 minutes away from Newport, so it's like the best like location. Yeah. Did you you know how to surf?
So I grew up surfing. Not very good at it. I'm better at sailing because I was a competitive sailor growing up.
Okay.
Yeah.
You teach me how to sail, I'll teach you how to surf.
That's fine. I was a sailing instructor for like 6 years.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Would you excuse me for a second? I'm just gonna use the ladies' room. I think it's going really well. I feel like we're connecting and we have a lot of similar interests. So when we were eating, I took out my teeth and I kind of looked at him to see what his reaction was gonna be. So we were talking about my back injury and he asked me how I got my back injury and just never brought up the teeth. So I'm curious to know if he will. Hello.
So I did have a question. So for
Okay.
your dentures, what's the story behind that?
So when I was 13, I got into a longboarding, skateboarding accident. I had braces at the time, so they saved my teeth. But later on, the trauma actually caused me to have my teeth removed. So this one is an implant right here, and then these two just pop out.
Longboarding, that's such, like, were you bombing down a hill?
My friend and I were tandem skating and not doing it correctly.
Okay.
And so I was sitting in the front and she was kicking and we just stopped short
And next thing you know, my face is in the street.
I would hope you wouldn't touch another skateboard.
Oh no, I still longboard.
Okay, but not another person tandem.
Oh yeah, correct.
Okay, good. So like, how's that affected you? Like at least like dating, like what do people say?
I've gotten a bunch of like mixed reactions.
Yeah.
So I've actually had somebody get so disgusted one time they almost threw up and they ran away from me. That was interesting. I feel like people do their best to be polite when they're on a date, but that social media is typically when I get like reactions from people. Like my generation, we all talk to each other through TikTok, Snap, Instagram, and with all of that, then people find out about my teeth and they're like, oh, and then they ghost. I have experienced a lot of bullying due to my dentures. I've experienced it from people who are close to me. I've experienced it from trolls on social media and random people out and about. The other day I was filming a video and I just hear this woman like yelling at me from a cliff and being like, still ugly, and I'm ignoring her. And I was like, and I turn and look at her, and it's this older woman with 2 daughters. She pulls her mask up so I can't see who she is.
Yeah.
So I just pop my teeth out. That's kind of why I like to post a lot about my teeth though. They all have flaws, so I try to inspire people or even make people laugh, feel like they can relate. I'm curious to know, what was going on in your head when I took out my teeth?
So when I saw it, like, I don't judge. I don't think it takes anything from yourself.
Okay.
So yeah.
Cool.
And I was actually like super hungry too, so.
Just dig in.
I was digging in, I was like, we'll talk about that later.
I'm glad you didn't regurgitate your food.
You couldn't do that. You couldn't make me throw up. So. Let's, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Awesome, after you.
I think the date went really well. I had a lot of fun and we connected like pretty quickly. I definitely want to see him again, and I hope that maybe next weekend we can actually go sailing and surfing.
It was good. I think it was like instant chemistry, honestly. Her limitation with her denture, or if you even call that a limitation, like she has that under wrap.
How did it go?
I thought it went really well. How did you think?
It went great. It was fun.
I actually liked the fact that he didn't react when I took my teeth out. I thought that was interesting.
I was, I think, more interested in hearing the backstory for that. But again, I'm not disgusted or anything by that.
The big question is, will you guys see each other again?
I think we're scheduled to go sailing next weekend, right?
And then we could surf after.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Well, it was a great experience.
Let's hang out next weekend.
Yeah, of course. All right, talk to you soon.
I've learned that even when you're really nervous to take your teeth out in front of another person, you can get a positive reaction, and sometimes no reaction is the best reaction.